Hi Rose and all of you at the Luxury Safari Company. This is Grant from Chiawa Safaris here at Puku Ridge in the South Luangwa National Park. Just thought I'd say hello, introduce you to our little family of giraffes. Lots of Impala and Puku out there too. A few zebra in the tree line back over there if you can see us. Fantastic. Puku Ridge is looking great. We're ready for you. As soon as you're ready to travel, we're going to be here for you. And we look forward to seeing many of you. If not this year, then certainly next. So stay well, and we look forward to next year. Cheers. You may be wondering how well Zambia's been coping with COVID during this crisis. I think it's done remarkably well. I mean, what country hasn't done an average job of this at best? I really think Zambia has found a great balance between keeping the economy going and keeping people as safe as they possibly can be, given what we know about this disease now. The camps are going to be open to new standards, of course, new standards and protocols which we're all going to be living by, if not for the short term, then maybe even longer. So we're following, as a matter of course, the WTTC protocols, which are there to keep you and our staff as safe as possible while still giving you a great time on safari, not messing it up. So we look forward to not only welcoming you and showing this wonderful place, but keeping you safe at the same time. So to all of you out there, come to Africa. It's wonderful for the soul. I'm certainly feeling it out here after having been locked up in the various cities of Lusaka and Glasgow for too long. It's great to be here, and we look forward to seeing you here too. Hey Irene, how are you doing?
Good. Hi Grant.
So I see you setting up lunch for us as we've been here checking out what we're going to do with Chicheli. You know, a lot of our guests and agents are interested to know what we're doing to keep things safe for our guests and our staff at Puku.
Well,
can you give us a rundown? Yeah.
As you can see, we're all masking up,
Uh-huh.
And we're making sure we have private dining.
Uh-huh.
All our tables are spaced at least 2 meters apart from each other.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, all our staff are following all the hand sanitizing requirements.
Uh-huh.
And we're frequently disinfecting all the surfaces, all the handbars and everything. All the guests that are coming in and out of the premises are also being sanitized. As soon as we come into the dining area, we're sanitizing all of them, all of their hands. So
yeah, I know I've sent out the WTTC guidelines for their safe travels.
Yes.
And we want to obviously stick with that. And on top of that, Zambia's got its own additional protocols as well. We're doing temperature checks, not only for our guests, but for our staff.
for the staff as well.
But, you know, touch wood, we've been spared. I mean, we're out in the open. I think you'd have to be very careless and very unlucky to get sick out here, because these are small camps. We're out in the open, the fresh air.
Yes, and we're ready to receive our guests and offer them a full Puku and Chicheli experience.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, well, thanks very much for keeping us all safe.
Cheers.
So here we are, just outside Chicheli in the South Luangwa, and we're very excited as Chiawa Safaris to be taking on its rehabilitation and future management. Now, tourism's been shut down for months. Not that these giraffes care, but we do, and we've been looking after them while everything's been shut down. We've also been developing new safety protocols and how to keep you safe. It's not just about the animals. So that when you're ready to travel, you're confident that traveling is going to be safe. And what we're doing here in Zambia, but especially with Chiawa Safaris, is we're all set up to comply with the WTTC travel safe protocols. On top of that, the Zambian government is really on the ball on this and developing its own additional protocols. I mean, what did the WTTC know about a canoeing safari on the lower Zambezi. And what I thought I'd do is ask Pius, one of our pro guides here at Puku Ridge, to explain a little bit on what's going on. Oh, I just noticed a zebra in the background there underneath that mapani, along here with the giraffes. Anyway, I don't need to explain to you then why Chicheli is where it is and why, for many, it's the best location in the South Luangwa National Park. So Pius, over to you. Aside from the obvious right now,
Yeah.
What's going on?
Actually, we try to make sure that every time we come out with our guests, just for the safety part of it, we make sure that everyone has a face mask. Not only that, we also move with hand sanitizers, making sure that everyone, has to sanitize their hands and everything else before we take them out on a game drive. So yeah, the safe part of it, I think, we're trying all by.
Yeah. And you're also sanitizing the vehicles between every activity, right?
We do have to sanitize all the vehicles and make sure that before the activities and after the activities that everything is safe for the game drive. Yeah.
One of the wonderful things about it is we're out in the outdoors with fresh air and ventilation. This is one of the key things. So although we reduce the contact points and make sure that any contact points are sanitized, we're inherently safe just by the way we do things here. I say we're in open vehicles. This is considered an open vehicle even though it's got a canvas roof on it. This is just for convenience, but typically in the cooler months we won't be going out with canvas roofs on the vehicle, which we at Chiawa Safaris feel impinge on the drive. But for longer hauls in the heat of the day, where they actually provide shade, then of course we use them. Yeah, so thanks for that, Pius. Suffice to say, we are not only looking after these animals, we're going to be looking after you. So, Pius, onwards. Thanks.
Thanks a lot.